And then I said, just one, the best one. Okay, and I did a little smiley, little winky face after that. Okay. Hey, it's Lance McGowan here, and this individual right here texted me out of the blue about Melaleuca Wellness Company, and the way he introed everything was kind of just like, what's going on here? Okay, but I responded back in kind, you know how I do, because it's important to have a reasonable response to things. Okay, and I think it's also important to kind of talk about the day in life a little bit, because some people don't talk about that, but this is the real. Okay, this is what happens, and I try to have fun with things too. Okay, all right, so let's find his message here. I'm trying to find it now. Here we go. And they said, unhappy with your present earnings? Question mark. Make $4,000 in 90 days. Text me for info. And already you just like, see, this is why there's a spam folder for emails and messages that are texts that are, from strangers. Like, you're just like, for real, that's not how you, come on now. Like, I would highly recommend this person or individual reading Jordan Belfort's Way of the Wolf book. Link will be in the description. Okay, but anyways, aside from that, okay, let's see what I responded back with. I said, who am I speaking to? Question mark. Okay, because, instead of ignoring people, which a lot of people do, which I understand, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try to have a conversation with them, see if they're reasonable, and just see what happens. This person says, my name is blank for the privacy reasons. I'm a network marketer and work with the largest wholesaler manufacturer of non-toxic products. I am looking for some business partners who are interested in making a six-figure income. So I'm already like, okay, so they're going with the traditional network marketing approach, which is leading with the business opportunity, and they're also focusing on recruiting and selling. So that's not really what my company's about. That's not my style. My style is leading with powerful products, teaching and sharing, and what Jordan Belfort has talked a lot about is pre-qualifying people so that it makes sense to move on to the next milestone or stage in that process. And so it's not just boom, here you go, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get money here, mansion, Ferrari, it's not, no, hold on, because Eric Worre talks a lot about, in order to present a business opportunity, you first need to know, like, are they interested in a business opportunity, and do you know them really well? Like, this person doesn't know me at all. Okay, so boom, that's already not met. So that would already be a reason not to give a business opportunity, and they don't even know if I'm looking for a business opportunity. You could also say, well, that's why they're asking, right? Well, unless I've volunteered or raised my hand or there's been conversations previously, then I don't think it would make sense to lead with that, right? But again, that's the traditional network marketing approach, which I don't agree with and I don't do unless, again, I know somebody really well and I know they're looking for the business opportunity. Because I'm all about relationship building, so I'm just kind of like trying to take it back to the, okay, here's what I said, nice to meet you, how did you get my number? Okay, so I'm not even saying like, no, I'm not interested, no thank you, or yes I am. I'm just like, how you doing? Okay, how'd you get my information? And then he said, I was looking on the internet for people who have a background in network marketing. It is nice to meet you too. Okay. All right, so found me on the internets. The only way I can think of is through my website or through YouTube, so that's cool. Didn't specify where exactly. I could have asked. I could have sought some understanding, but I didn't. I said instead, I gotcha. I'm good on the op, but thank you. Okay, so there was my soft no. Okay, I'm already good. I got one network marketing business that I'm a part of. I'm content. I'm satisfied. I'm growing that. I'm growing myself, growing others, all that good stuff. I'm good. Like, I don't need another distraction in that area. Honestly, that's what it would be from a business opportunity standpoint. He says, thanks for responding. Since this is a referral business, I'd very much would appreciate any referral you will have. Thank you and God bless you. Okay, so already, he's asking for the referral before I've even got to know him. And that's another thing. Like, referrals are an extension of your own reputation. So in order for me to give a referral, I would need to know, like, and trust you really well, because if things don't go well with whoever I refer you to, that's my reputation on the line, and we can't be having that. Okay, so I appreciate them kind of just business opportunity, boom, no, referral, boom, they just, they're letting you know, but I'm just letting them know, and I'm letting you know. All All right, I said I would need to know, like, and trust the person, product, and company enough to do that, but I appreciate the follow-up. And that's what, you know, a little teachable moment up in there too. Like, hopefully they see it as that, which they kind of were, and that's cool. And hopefully you can see it as that way too. And I think that's important to think about too, whether you talk to real estate agents, financial advisors, car salesmen, anybody in a sales role, cell phone providers who are selling you a cell phone in like a, you know, regular brick and mortar. Like, there's so many people that I think it's so important to have that know, like, trust factor with, and that's like my gauge of whether or not I think they're doing like a good job, because I don't mind being sold something as long as I have a need and as long as it's a good fit and it matches up with what my goals are. Boom, then it just comes down to how well the other person executes. And if they execute well, let's go. You know what I'm saying? If not, it's like, no thanks. Okay. Then he said, I'm a likable person. LOL. Okay, so that's kind of like, what is it? Like when you self-proclaim something versus having third-party validation. And then I said, hashtag seems legit. So I was kind of being a little cheeky, you know, but it was just, you know, like if you're just gonna say, hey, I'm great, I'm awesome, you know, then it's like, and a random text. I haven't even met you in person. I haven't even talked to you on the phone. Like, can I talk to you on the phone first? Can I meet you in person first, and then can you get to know me a little bit, and then present the business opportunity? That's all I'm saying. We gotta tease it out a little bit. We can't just basically what they did is the equivalent of somebody getting on one knee, busting out the ring, and saying, hey, so you gonna marry me or what? You know what I'm saying? I know I haven't even heard you talk yet, but I got this ring, you know? And I'm like, can we get to know each other a little bit, you know? Like, can you meet the parents first? I mean, anyways, that's the business version of that. And then this individual said, thanks, here are some stats. Okay, like okay, so they're trying to like help me get to know the company part. Okay, I got you. I see what they're doing. He said, company, 35 years, comma. Over 2 billion sold last year, comma. 96% reorder rate, comma. In 19 countries, comma. Products are consumable, comma. Replacement shopping system, period. Then he says, company gave over 5 billion back to its consumers. I'm kind of just like, all right, well, that's helping me understand the company. I would have preferred to see if, you know, if you understood if I had any needs first with a product first, but, you know, okay, I mean, okay. And because I have been in the company I'm with for over 5 years, and I've done lots of videos on network marketing companies, you know, the next thing I said was just a question with one word, and I said, Melaleuca, question mark, okay? And then he said, is it that obvious? LOL, LOL, 2 LOLs. I said, only when you've done as many videos as I've done, and then below. So I gave him a YouTube video link to that whole playlist of doTERRA. Well, I think it was just a video on this one. Let me see. Yeah, I think it was just a video to, let's see. I'm clicking on it now. Oh, hello, come on now. Oh, I don't know where it went. Okay, we're having some problems. It was a video to one of my Melaleuca and doTERRA videos. Anyways, gave him that. Looks like he looked it over. He said, how interesting. Are you in all 3? Which I would not be from a business standpoint. And then I said, just one. The best one. Okay, you know, and I did a little smiley, little winky face after that. Okay. And then he said, I looked at one of them. I need to learn more about the oils. Okay. So you were in Melaleuca? No. Then I said, I didn't even respond back to that. I said, this video will help. So I gave him another link, okay, to the doTERRA versus Melaleuca video. Then he said, thanks, very interesting. And then I said, you're welcome, have a great night, because we was going back and forth. And that was it. That was it, folks. And what are the lessons learned, you may be asking? Well, that was certainly interesting conversation. I tried to have a little fun with it. I think the learning lesson is it's so important to get sales training from, I would say, Jordan Belfort if you're more like the traditional sales roles with real estate, financial advisor, even insurance, you know, folks, as well as car salesmen and cell phone provider people. That would probably be Jordan Belfort and network marketing, I would add. And then if you're in network marketing, I would say that Eric Worre would be an excellent resource with his GoPro book, as well as the Rise of the Entrepreneur movie slash documentary. And I think those three resources will be extremely valuable for anyone. Let me see, did I include the links of that below? Let's see here, cancel. I will include those links in the description below so you can check those out. And those are really invaluable because they're so valuable. Because even if you aren't in sales, we sell ideas. We sell where we want to eat, where we want to go on vacation, what we want to wear to other people, you know. So it's so important to understand how sales works, because then what happens is real can recognize real. So if you're being a real, genuine, authentic person and you're offering value, you can see that happening in somebody else. If not, you'll have people like this individual, which I thought the other learning lesson was interesting, where they basically were like, maybe I should learn about the oils just a little bit more. And I'm like, in my head, like, that's what you should have done in the first place. Like, you should become a product of the products that you are basically proposing before you even present a business opportunity to somebody that's a complete stranger. So I get it, you know, not everyone gets the same type of training. That's why I do these videos, so that people can, you know, say, that's a cool story, Lance. No, it's so you can be like, maybe I should get those books and read those, you know, watch those documentaries and really help get discernment if I'm not in sales, or if I am in sales, I can, you know, lead with value and pre-qualification questions and stuff like that, so I can move people along in a way that is more natural and more comfortable for everyone. Well, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button if you did. Hit subscribe for future video updates, and check out those links in the description below so you can continue to get your learn on, and I will see you in the next video.